tornado on the ground. So let me take you down and zoom in, show you everything that's going on here, give you kind of a radar tour. This is really over holiday right now, folks. This is the tornado warning. It is in effect until 8 o'clock. We've been sticking with you since around 6 o'clock or so with this tornado warning, both on Facebook Live and then on television. But this one, again, is moving to the south and east at about 30 miles an hour. It has had rotation associated with it for over 2 hours, and we've had wall clouds and funnel clouds being spotted. Now, right now, rotation, hard to tell. It looks like there's some range folding happening here, so we can't really see exactly where everything would be, but I'd say somewhere just to the south and east of the holiday area is where we'd be watching for the potential for stuff. So let me just zoom in tight here. Oh, there's some bright coloring there. I want to look at that real fast. That's the debris tracker here. I'm going to pull out of my show for 1 second and just look at it. Because that kind of draws my attention is I look for a bright green, a bright blue, a bright...
Well, here, Danielle, while you're looking at that, I do want to just note that, again, this storm means business. We got another report, this one from a fire department in Carroll County. They said they also saw a tornado on the ground. This was about an hour ago, but it's from that same exact cell, which is continuing the warning until 8 o'clock. So this is about, I think, our third report from a reliable source.
This one is probably, I'm going to go on a limb here, Christina, and go over to Max 1 if you can. This is definitely probably on the ground right now because I'm looking at some bright green right here. Okay, guys, this is our debris tracker. When we start to see that, that's the concern. See, range folding's happening, so it's hard to see the green.
Still has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Dickson County in Middle Tennessee, Houston County in Middle Tennessee, northeastern Humphreys County in Middle Tennessee, until 7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:14 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Erin, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Erin, Tennessee Ridge, Van Leer, and Sladen. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
Into, I believe this is Decatur County. As I look at this, it's going to be going into Decatur County. If it continues to hold together, yep, that would be Decatur. It would be northwestern Decatur County, heading to you guys. Would cross over I-40. I mean, this will be interesting to see if anyone gets anything of this. It's going to go over I-40, Holiday Road, Stokes Road, Westport Road, and then would head towards West Natchez Trace Road, Cub Creek Road. We have to watch this one carefully because it looks like it was range folded, so it was hard to tell. It was getting hidden for a second, but it looks like it is back up and it might be producing, you know, the debris could be being lofted just a touch to the north of where it actually is. So really, folks, anyone holiday to the south needs to take their tornado precautions, and I can't stress enough because there's something going on here. So I'm saying from Joe Holiday Road, I-40, Stokes Road, Westport Road, Highway 192, down towards TJ Evans Road, Jeanette Holiday Road. I know a lot of these are just small roads, but if you're hearing them and you're hearing from me, please, please, please take your tornado precautions because it does look like we have a bright green, bright red right in this area here. It's very hard to see. I'm not going to lie, but it'd be right in this area here that we're watching. Now, let me just put a track on this one so maybe I can get
here.
some...
I've got one up already.
You got one up? Okay, go ahead to Max 2.
Let's jump on Max 2 real quick. I'm loading this up right now for you. Okay, 7:34 for my friends in Yellow Springs. You've got about 5 minutes or so. Jeanette, you've got just about 10, 7:39 we're looking at. Bustletown, 7:48 and 7:51 for Pineview. So you guys, if you're listening to me talk about your town right now, you got to get in that basement, that interior room. No windows if possible. You got to get to your safe space is what I'm saying. Cover your head and neck, and again, just really do that pretty immediately because this storm means business. We've had multiple reports: tornado on the ground, funnel clouds, wall clouds, and the storm isn't really falling apart. Like Danielle said, it was tough to see for a second because of range folding with radar here, but now it's coming back into view a little bit, and you can see the rotation there, the greens and the reds kind of smushing together. Again, just to give you some perspective, when we look at stuff like that, it's the winds moving toward and away from the radar. That's really what we're looking at with rotation there, the potential for some rotation, and then the potential for a tornado to form. So, you know, oftentimes we talk about radar indicated tornadoes. This is not radar indicated. This has been confirmed on the ground by multiple sources. So that's something that we are obviously going to keep telling you about until this warning expires. At 8 o'clock, it looks like at this point, is when our warning will expire. So again, Yellow Springs, you got about 3 minutes now. Download our app, blast it up loud, but don't be sitting in front of your TV in your living room if it's not the lowest level of your home. You want to get to a space that is on the lowest level, your basement, if you have one, if not an interior room, like a bathroom without windows, that is your best bet right now. That's where you want to be. We want to be keeping everybody safe. Again, I just want to pull up our warning in the first place here, give you all the details, but this is for until 8 o'clock. We are looking at this warning right now. This is for Benton, Carroll, Decatur, and Henderson County. Again, until 8 o'clock, we have had multiple reports of a tornado on the ground. Definitely means business. This area, oh goodness, it looks like gosh, this cell is just like the heart of this cell is just right over 40 right now. That's a scary thought, honestly. But yeah, we're gonna keep tracking this for you as we do move through the rest of this morning here in the evening until at least 8 o'clock. Now,
so I want to just let you know, Christina, too, for folks that were wondering about this, we now, with that severe thunderstorm warning, member in Dickson County, if we go over to Weather One, I just want to show them that warning has been dropped. So that is good news. So that expired a little bit earlier.